Hey guys, Ultra Drastic here. Today we're gonna be playing some Fortnite, but the question is, will I win or will I just lose and be total garbage? Yeah, I'm not good at intros. Yeah, thank you for subscribing, some of you. Oh yeah, and thank you for watching the last video on Overwatch, which I don't know how good it is since I recorded this when it had. Let me check real quick. I'm recording this when that video that I posted last had 4 had 4 views, 8 views. Sorry, no, I keep on messing it up. Yeah. Thanks for the 8 views. Like really, I appreciate it. I really do. But like nothing can. Why is my head a dirt burger? What? What did I get into? Like really? What did I get into? Like I'm actually asking myself, like, what my I clicked something incorrectly, and I got into like a wrong thing. But I guess we're playing as a Durburger Leviathan. Those things don't go together because like what is the fish thing doing it? Like what is the like thing on the back doing? Is it just like adding water to the burger to keep it like moist or something to keep it like in prestige condition? Yeah. You barely see a leviathan like ever, and it's like already rare to see a leviathan. Imagine if you see a leviathan with a Durburger head. I wish like if you want to match with this, you get a Durburger head, like just as something you can wear in matches to freak your players out. Like I don't know, like I wish that was an event. Like really, that would be just super funny. Like one day this guy didn't imagine one day one guy doesn't go on at all on Fortnite, doesn't look at news or not news, doesn't look at social media or anything. Next day he just pops up and sees a skull trooper with a Durburger head. Yeah, that would be really surprising. Like he would shit himself. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go wash my mouth. I'm gonna go wash my mouth with soap now. Just kidding. I don't do that. I feel like that is a bad way to teach your children to do anything. Even though I'm a child, I feel that like that is just torture. That is really cruel, and I should really head to the circle. Sorry, my headphones just fell off. Yeah, but like I say, it's cruel just to do that. I haven't seen the map changes like in a really long time. 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Okay. I just like how the storm thing is just projected in the middle. Nope, I'm not getting a plane. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, so I just like this Durburger head. It's just like really funny. Like I wish I can show myself in third person, in like first person. No, not first person. Second person? No. Like I wish I could show the front of my face, just to show you how hilarious this looks. Maybe I'll show you in spectator mode. Whoa, there. I'll show you in spectator mode. It just looks hilarious. Okay, but we're gonna have to get into real combat now. I wonder. Nope, that plane has nothing in it. No one in it. Oh, yes, it does. No, behind me? I really don't know because that plane isn't boosting. Who is shooting? Really? What's in here? Like, I know what's in here, but is it looted? Yes. Damn it. I have 13 shields. What am I gonna do with this? Like, next time, I'm just gonna see someone hurt, and I'm just gonna passion him like 3 shields. He gets hurt again. 3 more shields. Actually, 2, so wouldn't. Oh, he's from a team. It's just a glider just blocking it. I really do like this. Like, really. I like Fortnite, but I don't know how everyone's gonna react to it. And I'm just trying to get some, what's it called? Some views there. Views. Views. I'm trying to get them views. Yeah. And that watch time. I really don't know what this is. Like, I'd rather, like, why do they still have the presents? It's not Christmas anymore. Just kind of, sorry again. It's not the holidays anymore. Sorry, I'm new to this. Please don't, like, it's called, please, I'm super sorry for saying those 2 things. I mean, like, the one curse word, and right now, I'm really sorry. I don't want to offend anyone. Hopefully no offense taken. But I know someone's going to take offense, so I'm saying sorry. Because, yeah, reasons. I don't want to be, like, I don't want to be attacked in the comments. Which no one have ever commented except one really big YouTuber. That, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 something's happening, something's happening, something's happening. No, 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 I'm out. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Out to my burger, out to my burger. It's shaking. Everything is shaking. I'm out of here. I want to get to my burger. I'm going to trigger some people right here. And now, look at this. Am I triggering you? Yeah, I am. Definitely am. Okay. Why is my inventory so bad? Let me fix it. There we go. My team. It's hard to see who's in my team or not. If anyone's in my team or not, sorry. Grammar. Like, okay, story time. I have like this really bad teacher. Her name is, I can't say her name because if this video blows up, I might get sued. Am I saying it right? Sued. I might get sued. But look, her name is Miss Roll. Just Rool. Roll. Miss Roll. Yeah, Miss Roll. Okay, her name is Miss Roll. And so the first time, I was literally flipping my pages with my book. Just to ask the page. Just because she was like grading an assignment that was like due super long ago. She asked, okay, flip to this page in your book. Like a little composition book. So she asked to flip the page to a page. So I was flipping to a page, and then she like went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and started screaming at me for doing nothing in class while I was trying to flip to the right page. Because I couldn't find the page because the pages were stuck together. Because she's also really like annoying with this. She makes us glue a lot of stuff in our notebook, so pages really get a lot of stuck get stuck together a lot. So yeah. And then the next time, literally, she took me to the office for apparently almost, how's it called? Getting a kid to knock his computer over, apparently. Like, there was, you know how those computer carts at school? Oh yeah, this is all at school. You know how those computer carts at school always have, like, always have, like, 2 files? Like, there's computers in one aisle and there's computers in the other aisle. Okay, there was one person in one aisle, and in the other aisle, there was no one. So I went to the other aisle and tried to grab my computer. But then out of nowhere, this lady went, "Oh, I'm Alfredo!" and yelled at me, "I just saw you push a kid." Literally, the kid wasn't literally agreed that I didn't push him, and she thought that I pushed two kids actually, but like the other kid wasn't even there. So yeah, and then she took me to the office for this, and then like what's it called? And then my parents came, blah blah blah, yada yada. We had a conference with her. The principal protected her because she has been working there for 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. It's a long time. Since it's actually like 21, and then like I'm literally like she has been there more years than I've lived. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. After that, she's literally was a bitch. Sorry again. She was super rude, and she started picking on me for whatever reason. Oh, sorry, this was before the conference. She started picking on me for whatever reason, and then after that, the conference happened, and then after she stopped picking on me, she stopped. But then after, like a couple weeks later, I grabbed what's called. I was getting my notebook, and when I got my notebook, she started yelling at me for not doing anything in class while I was doing stuff in class. And second of all, she was yelling at me for the dumbest reason. Oh, I just hit that guy. She was yelling at me for the dumbest reason. Guess what? Guess what? Leave your guesses down in the comments. The reason, I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. The reason she was yelling at me, because my pen broke. Not my pen, my pencil broke. Like the lead broke. You see the bullshit of this lady? Yeah. And after that, like, she was an even bigger bitch of a woman. Like, she was like the worst woman. Like, look, take the worst woman you know, and then throw that person out the window, because this person is 10 times worse. Like, she would be angry and you couldn't reason with her. Like, if she would say a shelf is green, that shelf she would hook her argument that let's make another argument. That doesn't make sense. If she would say that this potato is yellow. Potatoes are yellow. If she would say that this orange is red. Oh my god, I really can't do this. I don't know what is wrong with me today. If she would say that, I don't know, like, yeah, look, so that water is pink, she would not give up that argument. Like, she would take me to the office for not thinking that water is pink. Or yeah, that's how she is. And then, look, if she asks you a question, it's like, oh, let me ask you a question about something. And then after she asks you the question, guess what? You're supposed to answer. She gets angry if you don't answer. And if you do answer, she gets even more angrier. See? That's the bullshit of this lady. And the last time, when was this? The last time my parents and I got angry because she apparently tried to make an argument that we were supposed to make a part of this, of like an assignment, twice on 2 different pieces of paper. Like twice. Yeah, you heard me, twice. On 2 different pieces of paper. Yeah, so she was like, Oh no, you're not. Now you're supposed to make it twice. Twice. Yeah, twice. It was practically really a big chunk of bullshit. But that's how she was. That's what she tried to make us believe. Yeah. So yeah, my parents went. My parents, the nice thing that they are, went. People that they are, the nice people that they are, went to defend me. Like really. And then it's not only me having the problem, because last time that we were there, her statement was, "Oh, her only this is her only charted problem. This is her only charted problem." Yeah. So yeah, she was being a total bitch. Okay, so now let me talk to you better. So last time my parents went, they told the principal that she was picking on me again. Now this time, the principal got furious, and literally kicked them out of the school. Yeah, but then we went and called the school district. Yeah, we called my mom. I didn't. I was in school. My mom called the school district, and after that, we learned that she wasn't the principal. It was an actual guy. It was a guy. So after that, we asked him to change me of a class. He did. She got in so much trouble. She was so pissed. Like, she bothered me for so freaking long. Like, even to this day, like, before I went on a break, like, I heard her, like, behind my back call me a dipshit. But don't say that to anyone, because there's going to be another problem, and I'm getting changed to another class so I wouldn't have to deal with this stupid biatch. Yeah, biatch, not cursing, technically not cursing. Yeah. And I also recommend something to everyone that is gonna go to middle school. Like, do not choose gym. It is literal hell. I chose half gym, half robotics, and I just went through the gym part. After I get out of winter break, I'm gonna go to robotics, and like the part of PE was just like so bad. Like, they would make you run a big ass track. Then after that, you have to continuously do one thing. So if you're like gonna go play wall ball or basketball, you couldn't get out of it. The only way to actually sit down, because if they caught you sit down without their permission, they would literally give you an F for that day. So then, look, the only way to get out of it, you have to walk for 20 minutes around the track. It's just hell. I really hated it. Okay. So yeah, practically hell. Yeah. So that was my story of my really freaking mean teacher. Yeah, she was hell. Like, really. She had such a good impression when all of the parents were there. But then when all of the parents left the class, it was like she took off a mask and she revealed like the emptiness of her soul inside. Yeah, I just got a little deep there, but yeah. She revealed the emptiness of her soul to everyone in the class after the parents left. Like, she would be such hypocritical Biatch. Yeah. So freaking hypocritical. Like one day she would say, okay, you have to do it this way, or I won't like it. Another day she would say like, oh, no, now I like it this way. And then sometimes, no, sorry, I didn't give a good example. Like one day she would say, oh, I want it this way. Next day she would say, no, I told you this way. And then sometimes she would literally say, no chewing gum to people. Guess what she was doing? Take a wild kiss. Chewing gum. Literally. She was such hypocritical. Like, I don't know why they have a rule against chewing gum. Even the teachers chew gum. Especially this one. Like, you always have one really laid back teacher. This one wasn't it. Like, my really laid back teacher was my speech and debate teacher. Unfortunately, she was just a substitute. But at the end, she got kind of a little mean because she wouldn't let us drink water. That was the only thing that I wanted to say to her. Like, at the end of class, she wanted to up her self-esteem. She thought no one would leave bad comments and stuff like that. But I left a really bad comment. Not bad, but I left a constructive criticism comment about her not letting us drink water. Yeah, I'm a dehydrated kid. I really need to drink water. Like, I've gone to doctors. They always tell me I'm really dehydrated. Like, I need water. And then she's like, no, you can't drink water for 45 minutes. Like, I'm really dehydrated. Like, shouldn't you see I'm dying here? Yeah, I'm kind of overreacting there. But, yeah, I get really thirsty. Like, right now. Actually, give me a second. If my camera was working, I would show you that I have I'm not exaggerating, 5 empty water bottles and then beside me that just have been used by when we started this video. Yeah. So I really don't like I'm really dehydrated. I'm a fish. My friends call me a fish man because I always use the skin in Fortnite, obviously, and I'm really drink a lot of water, like a lot. Like, I would drink a 2-liter bottle of water in 30 minutes, and one class of like. One time I really went all out and just drank it in 5 minutes because I was there in the challenge, but I was really thirsty since I just came out of gym. So since I came out of gym, I just chugged it all. My friends just looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. That's something that I surprise people a lot with, my ability to drink a lot of water. I am really hydrated. I'm really dehydrated a lot of times. So yeah, if you ever see me in real life, I'm probably gonna be drinking water. Okay. I really want to end off this video, but I'm scared now because I saw a person here. I really saw a person here, so now I'm really paranoid because he's gone. Completely lost him. Houston, we've lost someone. Yeah. Where's that noise coming from? Airplane, airplane, airplane. Is that coming for me? Don't you dare do this. You better. Yeah. So yeah. I really don't like school. Sometimes I get good grades. Sometimes some teachers are biatches. I really don't endorse bullying, but I've been in a couple like fights because kids. Literally, I got in a fight because a kid punched me in the back like 5 times. Yeah, so I was really stupid for not punching him the first time he punched me in the back. He punched me like 5 times before I snapped and punched him in the face, then tackled him to the ground. I really don't endorse bullying. I'm really sorry for this. It's like story time. So yeah, I really just stay here and practically try not to get fights, but sometimes it happens. Like one time, this kid pushed me into a wall because I beat him at Nukem. If you know what Nukem is, it's just have to like catch the ball, and there's like a little box that you can't let it go out of, and sometimes you have to catch it with one hand, just playing on top of that tree. Playing on top of the tree. Okay, sometimes you have to like catch it with one hand after it gets like really far progressed into the game. So after a while, it gets kind of like boring. But me and my team beat this guy. My team, they sucked in the game. Me and my team beat this guy, and then like me and my team beat a guy, and then after that, like he literally went outside and told me, "You wanna go? You wanna go?" And started cutting me off. He literally grabbed my shirt and started pulling me from it. I was really scared. And then like he stopped. I changed outside. He pushed me into a pillar, a concrete pillar. It really hurted. I didn't punch him the first. It really hurted. It really hurt. I didn't punch him the first time, but after the second time that he pushed me into that hard concrete wall, I snapped and punched him right in the jugular. Oh, there's teaming up there, teaming. I saw 2 people. There's teaming up there, definitely. Let me check it out. Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna level the playing field and just look out. Airdrop right there. Okay, but like, what was I talking about? Oh right, kids fighting me. It's really annoying sometimes. Like one time, like, what is this? What was I saying? One time, this kid. Okay, just to tell you, this kid is my friend that I'm about to talk about. This kid is my friend. I knew him since like the start of the year. Okay, so I knew him since the start of the year. So he came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, it's called. Oh, he's behind that rock. God damn it! But out of nowhere, this kid started stepping on my foot like really hard. Like after that, he went and guess what? He punched me. I punched back, obviously. I'm not gonna let myself get beat up by a freaking twig. Yeah, he was really skinny. Punched me. And after that, he had the bright idea of kicking me in the family jewel. Yeah. Like, that was the worst feeling I've ever felt in a long time. So after that, he came and told the teacher that I started it. when he clearly stepped on me, and all my friends believed him, which was the worst part. I was like the worst, like I was the most unpopular kid now then, because he, with a smart idea, he after kicked me in the dick, obviously, he had the smart idea of telling the teacher the truth. He told the teacher the complete truth. He didn't even try to hide it. So after that came, and then this is called. He came and then told the teacher that this kid was bothering me. He wasn't. This is the thing. This kid called Alejandro, which was also one of my bullies. I'll explain in like a minute. So he was bothering me. So he got this kid taken out of gym. Yeah. Because he was like there for like a little while. Like I don't know why. So yeah. This kid that got kicked out was my friend. I knew him since like 3rd grade. And last year on my birthday, he was a dick, a complete dick. I kind of overreacted. It was my birthday. I got really angry, and he like started nudging me and pushing me and bothering the fuck out of me. He wouldn't get off my trampoline, so I had the bright idea of gently, literally just tap him in the shoulder, and he like freaking overreacted. He overreacts to a lot of stuff. I tapped him in the shoulder, and he's like, ah! I knocked it to a wall. So then he was like, ah, he hit me, and then he literally went outside. He said, asshole, and then he was like, asshole, and then he literally tried to escape my neighborhood. But we caught him. Me and my dad went in the car, caught him. But first of all, my other friend that was there, we tried to find him. We cut him. We would try to cut him off. But then he was like near one of his friend's house, our friend's house, trying to get in his house. It's like, and we tried to, what's it called? And we convinced him to get in the car. We took him home. Since then, we've never been friends. And then, yeah, but this kid has always been mentally bullying me. He was like really making me do super bad stuff, like with him. Like he would make me play with him at like 1 a.m. Yeah. So after this, I took advice to not making a lot of friends. That's why I'm not popular anymore. I'm not even popular enough to even have a friend that doesn't ditch me before winter break. My only real friend that I made this year ditched me on winter break because he thought I was a bad kid because of the fight with the teacher. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, guys. That was today's video. By the way, I'm making daily videos. That was today's video, and sadly, I'm gonna have to say goodbye.